Yeah, so let's talk about this roller coaster. So, if any of you have been living under a rock for the past couple of years or just decades, then if you don't know, Mindy Racer is a Vekoma SLC. There are tons of these out there. They're all over the world, but mostly in the US, you have the clone ones. I know there's some unique, custom-made ones that I heard can be pretty well, but unfortunately, here in the US, we only have the cloned SLCs. So basically, SLCs are standard looping coaster. It is an inverted coaster created by Vekoma, which basically is their own model of an inverted roller coaster. It's got the aerodynamic style track, hand welded, tubular, and that's basically as simple as that. So this is the only one that I have ridden, fortunately, and is at my home park, Six Flags America. So we're going to talk about it. It opened here 1995. All these have the same height, which is 109.3 feet, with a drop of 91 feet, and it reaches a total speed of 49.8 miles per hour, rounding to about 50 miles per hour. And it has a total length of track of 2,260.5 feet of track. So, what do I think about Mindy Racer? You can already tell by the thumbnail and the title, and how a lot of people say these rides suck. Now, yes, I've heard that some people sometimes like them, some people are just straight up hate them, and I am one of those people that straight up hate them. Now, there probably are different ones. Not all of them are going to be exactly the same. Most of them are going to be around the same roughness, but I heard there are some that are not so bad, but I've also heard that other coasters have pain in other places. Oh, that's going to be great. I will say the one good thing about it, though, is at least they know how rough there is, because they actually put padding. They put padding on these restraints, because they know how bad they are. And I'll just say, I still hate these restraints. These restraints are not made for people with broad shoulders like I do. So they can be very painful on the ends of the shoulder blades, and that can kind of suck. But I mean, if you know how to ride these, they're not as bad. And those nice pads actually do help out. But you get the gist of it. You go up, you do a 91-foot drop at the curve, and you go into your first head banging experience, and it's going to be like that for the entire ride. The entire time, you're just going to feel a jostle. If you've never been on one, the entire time you're just going to be questioning. First of all, going up the lift hill, you're going to be questioning, why did you ride this? And then questioning what gave you the guts to actually want to ride this. And 3, is this even worth getting the credits? Depending on who you are, you'll answer either yes or no, or give a reason for that answer for those questions. And then when you're riding and you're getting the jostling, you didn't realize why people hate these roller coasters, and that the fact that there is at least 100 or more headbangings on this roller coaster. This is literally a record for the most headbangs on a single coaster. It's like the engineers were like, okay, we're going to build a roller coaster, and let's see if we can beat aerodynamics and how many head jostlings people can get in one ride. I swear, this is what they were wanting. It is insane how rough and how jostling these trains move. You can even see on some of the cameras and POVs that you move all over the place. It is crazy. So you do this weird double inversion. I believe it is called a roll over. It's basically like a cobra roll, but instead of turning back around to go out the way you came in, you continue to do another. You basically go up, you flip, and then you do another corkscrew back into a dive loop back down. Afterwards, you bank left, dive down into a sidewinder, which, be warned, your neck is going to feel it. Then you do a helix, then you go into 2 back-to-back inline twists, which will sure to give your head a jostling. And then you just do a nice turnaround to the right, and then you dip down back to the left for another head neck jostling to give you one more nice ice cream headache, and then you brake suddenly into the brakes. Now already you probably know this ride is going to get a solid F right off the bat, and it would have if it weren't for that one ride I had in the holiday in the park at Six Flags America. I rode it in the cold, and I guess that's how you ride these. You ride them in the cold because I actually found what they were trying to do, which was create a nice, intense, little bit, just like a, not a jostling, just like a nice little shakiness with, mixed with intensity, and I found it to be pretty enjoyable. I was actually almost wanting to get back in line, because I finally saw what Vekoma was trying to do with this model. But unfortunately, that one ride is not going to save it to get the score to go higher, so I'm going to give Mighty Racer at Six Flags America a big fat D. So, that was Mighty Racer. Can't wait to ride all the other SLCs. But thank y'all for watching. Make sure to check out other Fanatic reviews that I have done and post what coaster that you know that I've ridden that you would like me to review down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, roller coaster fanatics, keep coasting.